The two Jakes were back. King and Batchelor were in for Adam Marich and Jayden Post as Richmond aimed to end a four-game losing streak against Collingwood. Fullback Chris Tarrant returned for the Magpies along with Dane Beams, while coach Nathan Buckley said he would persist with Chris Dawes as the second ruckman to support Darren Jolly. Both losers last week, they opened their accounts in round two by hitting the woodwork.
Jack Rewalt lines him up and it's a poster apiece.
In just his second game, teenager Jackson Payne kicked the first goal before Jared Blair made it back-to-back for Collingwood.
That easy for the Maggies, Blair gets it.
Brad Miller's intercept opened a window for the Tigers to get their first.
Just needs to drop it perfectly and he has. The Tigers have got their first goal of the night.
Behind the glass, pie and wine for the former Magpies mentor Mick Malthouse, as a calf injury ended Tarrant's night before quarter time and Shane Edwards put Richmond within a kick soon after it.
Off hands, Edwards, quick snap around the corner, and I think he may have got it, he has.
Ivan Marich climbed over Jolly, but found nothing to cushion his landing.
Down and...
Travis Cloak created a buffer for Collingwood, shooting through the next two goals.
And Cloak comes in and drills the goal. That's as straight as they come.
While Blair steered through his second from 45 metres out, the Tigers continued to spurn their chances.
Another miss.
The huffing and puffing spilled over after the siren.
Players from both sides coming in. Dawes is in the middle. Blair's is there with a little left hook as well. And it is absolutely on here at the MCG.
And who's on the bottom, Jake? King's on the bottom.
At half-time, Collingwood 5-10-40, Richmond 2-10-22. Coaching closure for Malthouse, saluted after 635 games, including premierships for Collingwood and West Coast. The Tigers' minds were still in the rooms as Dale Thomas trailblazed out of the centre.
Thomas breaks away, gets a good look at it from 50 metres out, launches a long ball. Collingwood inside 15 seconds.
The Magpies hit overdrive as Cloak booted through his third. Thomas collected his second, and the Tigers were knocked off their feet.
7 consecutive goals, 4 in this quarter.
Alex Fasolo's second major made it 5 goals in 6 minutes, and the Magpies moved into the 70s before Richmond finally got a wiggle on.
Deledio lets it rip from 50 to an open goal square. That's what they need, and they get it through their superstar Deledio.
King was subbed out of the game with a knee injury before the Tigers scored their fourth right on three-quarter time to cut the margin to 7 goals.
Conker lets it rip, it's bending back, it's a goal.
As the sounds of Spiderbait thundered around the venue, the stinging address from coach Damien Hardwick remained ringing in his players' ears. Miller the first to respond for the Tigers.
Comes to Miller. Miller kicked the first goal of the game for the Tigers, comes in, kicks the first goal of the last quarter.
Miller and Deledio found the big sticks again to get within shouting distance midway through the term.
Third consecutive goal for the Tigers. I'm telling you, Das, they're coming. They are coming, Richmond.
Collingwood's response from the resumption settled the Magpies' nerves.
Side bottom, through traffic, handball over the top to the big man Jolly, gets a free look at the punt road goal!
Full-time Collingwood 12-13-85, Richmond 8-16-64.
We knew they're a side that, they played really well last week for that first half, and we knew they were going to try and, stick with it for a bit longer, and they did that. They're a very good side, and credit to our boys for grinding it out.
Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.